Hey, welcome back. Private Label Rights. This is Aaron. I've talked to quite a bit of you guys actually, through text on Etsy and through email. And it really is exciting for me when I do get to interact with you guys because it just reminds me that there are real people that are watching these videos and that are looking for assistance in being successful. And so when I launched the current whole shop package, I wanted to kind of give something back and give you guys some tips and some tricks because there's a ton of information on YouTube, right? So my original thought was I would go find good information for you that other people have put together and put out there because there's a lot of really good information out there, but the things that I wanted to share, nobody talks about. Nobody really makes it easy to access some of these tips and tricks, and they're not really something that you would necessarily think of unless you've ran a business for many years and you've tried different marketing setups and you know what works, right? Most of us are just people at home that are trying to make some extra money. So, how are you going to position yourself to be successful in business? Because what we're doing is we're building a business. I'm building my business. You guys are building your businesses. I want to hear your stories. I want to get to know you guys, right? Like, I, I talked to a lady today, and she has literally bought every single item in my store, and it blew my mind, and I think it just focused me even more on the fact that I actually do want to help. I watch a lot of these people on YouTube, and like I say, they do share some pretty good information, but it's kind of surface information. There are some people that I really like, and there are some people that I watch their video and I go, okay, I mean, that's going to help. It's going to feel like you're helping, but is it really going to make a difference? I learned a long time ago, and write this down. You can either make money or you can make a difference. If you shoot mainly for one, you're going to have a really, really tough go of it. If you shoot for the other, the money will take care of itself, you know? And that's kind of the way that I do my thing. So I'm going to share something with you today that I have not seen anywhere on YouTube. When you hear it, I think it's really going to open your eyes. It's going to give you that excited feeling, to see what tomorrow brings. Because for me, that's what my business is, right? Is I make small changes every single day to be more effective and be more successful. Am I making $1 million? Nope. But I'm building. I'm building it. And this channel is kind of not only, me sharing techniques that you can use in your business to be more successful, but it's also kind of a log of my own journey too. You know, um, I'm not going to put my secret behind a paywall. I'm going to give this to you, and I want you to use it. I want you to go out there, use it in your business, and become successful. So, kind of building up to that. The main point of having an Etsy shop, running Etsy ads. I know we haven't made it that far yet, but we will. Running Etsy ads, running sales on our website, on Etsy, on our listings. They are to increase our sales. Okay, now we increase our sales in order to increase our list. The list of people that you are adding to your Aweber autoresponder is your business. Etsy is not your business. Etsy ads is not your business. Sales on Etsy is not your business. Even the listings that you make and you put them on Etsy, that is not your business. your business is your email list. And I cannot stress this enough. Okay, we're 5 minutes in. Sorry, long-winded, but I'm gonna show you how you can get more sales so that you can add more people to your list. Now, right now, Etsy adds everybody who buys something from my store to my list. That's going to end on February 5th. I've already made a video about that. Please share that with anybody that you know that's using Etsy to sell and make money, because actually making money on Etsy is incredibly difficult, especially when you're talking about digital products. I use Midjourney. I don't make any bones about it. And you could use Midjourney too. The difference between your product and my product is the time that I've put in to learn how to make Midjourney give me what I want. And there's a learning curve. And I haven't really delved into that other side yet. I'm kind of staying away from that, trying to help get the fundamentals of business put together, and then later on down the road I'm probably gonna do some Midjourney prompts or something like that. I don't know. But let me show you what is this is a game changer. It's a small life changer. It's not a huge life changer, but it is something that you're not going to find anywhere else. And I think when you hear it, it's going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. So let's go over here to marketing, and we're going to go to sales and discounts. Okay. Now, these numbers in these boxes here, they may look big to you. They might not look as big to you depending on the size of your store. But in the last 30 days, Etsy has sent 179 emails to people that have favorited my item. They've sent 99 emails to people who have put my items in their baskets and didn't check out. And they've sent 167 emails to people as a thank you for buying from me. So if you know by now, because you've already bought something from me, that if you buy from me, all of my customers all get a 50% discount from now on. Right? That lasts forever. So what I'm going to show you how to do is set up a sale that's going to really multiply these numbers for you and make Etsy work for you. We work hard enough for Etsy. We pay for Etsy ads. I pay a lot of money for Etsy ads. When I sell something, I pay a lot of money for transaction fees and listing fees and yak and blah blah. And the items that I sell are not very expensive. So when you're talking about a 25% transaction fee plus 6% of the sell price, plus there's another fee that's another 3 or 4%, like you're talking about 10%, right? Where on an item that I sell for $3, that's only 30 cents, plus a quarter is 55 cents. But when I'm only selling it for $3, like that's a pretty healthy chunk of my income. So what I want to do is I want to capture as many of those people as I can from the Etsy ads, because every click that I get, I pay about 30 cents for. So if it takes me 10 clicks to get one sale, and then I have to pay 50 cents on top of that, commission to Etsy, well, I'm losing 50 cents on every sale. But that is okay, right? What that means, and if you're in business, that means that my cost to acquire a customer is about 50 cents. Which, like I say, if you're in business, you would probably agree that's incredibly cheap. Now, some days I actually do better than that. Some days maybe it only takes 5 clicks to get a sale, or 6 or 7 clicks. The less clicks it takes to get a sale, the more beneficial that is to me. And like I say, sometimes that goes up and that goes down. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to run a sale every single day. Okay, and I'm going to show you my strategy for getting people through these emails that you see in front of you to come back and actually buy the item that they favorited or they put in their cart and they abandon, get back more often. Okay, so These are sales that I run. Some of these are going right this very well. Actually, all these are going right this very second. And this may sound kind of unfair, and like your customer may not be very happy about this once they find out, because if you put one item in your cart today, or let's say you put two items in your cart today, and you get an email tomorrow that says, hey, that item's on sale, and you go back and you buy one of them, and then the third day you go and you get another email and it says, hey, this item's on sale, and it's an even bigger discount than the one that you would have gotten yesterday if you took advantage of it. That can feel a little unnerving as a customer. But I let everybody off the hook when they buy from me, because then from now on they get to save 50% in my shop anyway. So let me get more into the nuts and bolts of this. This is probably very confusing so far. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run a sale every single day for 7 days. We're going to start with a 15% discount. The next day we're going to do 20. The next day we're going to do 25, 30, 35, and 40. And the seventh day will be 40%. So when I run Etsy ads all day long, my phone goes ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, and what ding 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 means is that somebody favorited one of my items in my shop. I haven't made any money yet, but somebody has liked one of my items, basically favorited an item. Now, also during the day, I hear cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching also come through my phone. Well, every time I get a cha-ching, that's somebody who's actually bought something. So what I want to do, and thinking about this, it made sense. I want to turn those ding ding dings into cha-chings. If you favorite my item, you're not on my list. So that means I can't, reach out to you with my current offers, because you're not on my list yet. So my ultimate goal is to get you on my list, and the way that I get you on my list is to sell you something. So if you see my item for 15% off, and then the next day you get an email that says, hey, this item that you favorited yesterday is 20% off, and you go, hey, yesterday it was 15, so 20% is great, I'm going to buy it. Perfect. Or, maybe it's not payday yet or whatever, and so you don't buy it. And then the next day you get another email that says an item that you favorited is 25% off. And then and you don't buy it. And the next day you get an email that says an item that you favorited is 30% off. And eventually you get to a number, hopefully, where the person goes, wow, that's a great deal. I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that now. That's why we start at 15, because by the time you get to 30 or 35, that's twice as much as what it was, when you actually favorited the item. So that's a good value, right? What a sale happens when value and price meet. So if you're looking at an item and the price is $3, and you say, yeah, that's too much for that item. Well, the next day that price comes down a little, comes down a little, comes down a little, until you go, okay, yeah, hey, for $2, that's a great deal. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. So let me show you how to do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit this run a sale, and we're going to do a percentage off. We're going to start with 15. Okay. I'm going to run that everywhere, and we're going to do that tomorrow, and then we're going to end it on the next day. So at midnight this sale will be over, and we're just going to call this number 1. Okay, we'll go sale 1. Okay, continue all listings, review and confirm. Yes, done. Okay, now that's there. Here it is right here. So that's scheduled to happen. Okay, now we're going to do 6 more, because we're going to do 7. So we're going to do percentage off. We're going to do 20% everywhere. We're going to run that on the 18th and the 19th. We're going to do sale 2. All listings, confirm. Okay. Now we're going to do sale 3, which is going to be 25%. and that'll run the 19th through the 20th. And that's sale 3. And again, you're going to set this up every single week. The beautiful thing is it only takes a couple minutes, literally, just to run through this and set your discounts. Okay, so this is going to be the 20th to the 21st. This is going to be sale 4. Okay, and then we're going to do 35 everywhere. That's going to be the 21st through the 22nd. This is sale 5. All listings, yes. I think I did that wrong, actually. Let me see, make sure. Sale 3, sale 4. Sale 4 is 30%. Sale 5 is 35%. Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, perfect. 35, so we're going to do 40 everywhere. And that'll be the 22nd through the 23rd. Sale 6. Okay, and then the last one is going to be 45. And that's perfect because everybody that buys something from me from now on gets 50%. So it doesn't matter if you bought it at 15% or if you bought it at 30% or 45%, everybody gets 50% after they've made one purchase from me. Okay, and this is sales 7. Okay, so now what you've done is you've created, and you do this like literally, I just did it in about 3.5 minutes. And what this does is this sets off these emails for people that have favorited your item and people that have abandoned your cart. When we get to Etsy ads, you're going to learn that Etsy ads are not particularly cheap. You have to be able to convert. What I try and do is convert as much as what I pay for ads, so my net cost is 0. If that happens, then I'm actually in good shape on Etsy ads, and then this and my email list are going to be where I can actually be profitable for my business, and that's where you're going to be profitable for your business as well. So hopefully that makes sense, and it's that easy. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so if you have any questions, any comments, go ahead and leave them below. If we've already talked through Etsy or through the email, you can email or message me in Etsy as well. Again, there's a full course that I have for the people that buy my full shop bundle. I'll put a link to the full shop bundle in the description in case you came here through YouTube. And other than that, just be wary of information on YouTube. Not everybody has your best interest at heart. The items that I sell they have private label rights. I put them out there so you can sell them. The only way for me to sell more of my products is for you to sell more of your products. So it's actually beneficial for me if I show you some of the intricacies and some of the secrets that not everybody's going to show you. It's more beneficial for me because then you can buy more from me and you can be more successful using the items that I sell on Etsy. So thank you so much for being a part of this family. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below, or you can email or message me. And yeah, off and away we go. All right, I've got some more content coming in the next few days, so keep your eyes open for it, and I'll see you soon.